Gamers, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Casual Chris back again, but this time with a Pokemon discussion. Pokemon has hit 30 years old. We got the reveal of Gen 10 generations in the Pokemon. Crazy stuff. And to discuss such crazy stuff, I got two good friends with me. I have Minwano91, also known as Michael.
I don't need an introduction.
We don't know who you are. Who are you?
You do. I made Pokemon.
Okay. We have the Pokemon creator himself, Minwano91. Okay. Here we go. There we go.
I made Pokemon.
And we're also joined by #1 Bayonetta YouTuber extraordinaire, Umbran Lumen, also known as Gabriel. Gabriel, hello.
I'm not dead yet.
I personally resurrected Umbran Lumen just to talk about Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, Bayonetta's dead right now.
Is this like a 24-hour thing, or is Umbran Lumen just back for good, or?
You'll see me in... yeah.
When Bayonetta 4 comes out.
You'll see me in...
That's when,
because I'm not repeating it. So.
What year is that?
Oh, it's...
Oh, okay. I got you. I figure I'm picking up what you're putting down. I do see it.
Wait, can you say it one more time for me?
Sure, yeah. I'm coming back in...
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay. I'm glad you said it one more time because I wrote it down this time.
That didn't sound very certain, but sure, I'll believe you.
Yeah, that time you know, it seemed a little hesitant there. Can we get a confirmation?
Yeah, sure. I'll come back.
Thank you, guys. That is Umbran Lumen. He's coming. Ooh.
Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17.
Guys, we're here to talk about Pokemon. Oh.
Right. I love Pokemon.
Whew. 10
That's okay.
generations of Pokemon, bros. Did you guys think we'd ever make it?
Of course.
When there's money to be made. What? We talked about...
Look at us.
Since we played Pokemon together, we always talked about... We talked about Gen 10 back in high school.
That's true.
Pokemon is outliving us. What are you talking about?
No, that's facts. Pikachu will be there at my grave. That is facts.
Yep.
That is facts.
Like, Gen 6 just hit like the block, and we're talking about Gen 10 years later.
Yeah, Gen 10 was always the meme, so what do we say now? Gen 20?
12.
Gen 15?
Gen 15. See, Gen 15 don't got the ring to it. Damn, Gen 10. They should have stayed in Gen 9 forever. They've ruined it, bro. So before we get into the big boys, you know, the monster, the steak, do you guys want to talk about the breadcrumbs they gave us at the beginning before the steak came, or?
From the stream?
Yeah, from the Pokemon Presents. Was there anything interesting to you guys during that Pokemon Presents?
Oh, can I get a summary?
I'm actually gonna pull here. I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, I was just asking if there's anything you specifically wanted to talk about. Do it, but if not, yeah, it's nothing crazy.
A couple things actually. Okay, so first of all, I'm glad that they confirmed that Pokemon Showdown will never die, and it'll be.
Oh yeah, damn.
Every tweet I see about that makes it funnier. Every tweet.
I feel like that should be an easy slam dunk. Now, what's crazy is that it's still gonna make money. It's still gonna do what it's designed to do.
It'll probably be the official medium for official tournaments.
It is, yeah, it is. So if you're an official tournament participant, you're forced to do this bullshit.
Yeah. But for any training or any shit like that, you're gonna be using Showdown. You're gonna make your own. You're gonna make the Pokemon yourself, copy it from your game if you have to, and then do that. But you're not going to be using Battle Pass Pokemon Showdown on your
Yo.
Switch or phone.
Damn, bro, you gotta get the battle pass for the Mewtwoite. Don't miss the Mewtwoite battle pass, bro. You
Oh,
can't.
and not to mention, like, you see, my thought was that it was just going to take from home, and assuming that you just had the subscription and it just take from home, not that you had to store separately within Champions itself.
Yeah, I didn't.
And
I didn't think there'd be so many hoops here. I literally thought it'd just be like, okay, your Pokemon are in home, and then like you can bring them to Champions and you can fight. Like I thought it was gonna be that simple, but of course it can't be. Sure, dude.
Of course, that doesn't make money.
what else?
Do you wait? Before we jump off Champions, do you know how like the mechanics are gonna work? Like, so there's Megas, there's Z-moves, there's Gigantamax, there's fucking Terrastalite. Like, do they just all you just
I
get
assume Pokemon are limited to like one.
right? But can I like you can just? I'm assuming we can just use anything in a battle.
I think they showed it when they first reviewed, because they had like a Mega go up against a Terrastalite.
Oh
Pokemon.
shit! I didn't even remember that.
So I think you get to pick, and I think Z moves is like a question mark where they'll let a Terrastalized Pokemon do it or not.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
because that's true. Yeah, you don't have to hold an item for Terrastalize.
Yeah. Mega can't, but like a Terrastalized maybe.
Yeah, that was an easy way for them to differentiate, was just having it be a held item.
Yeah,
But
and
now-
Gigantamax no, because each Gigantamax move is like its own thing.
Yeah, they
So,
changed
like,
it to its own. Yep.
So like, because you can't use Z moves with Gigantamax or Megas, I assume that Terrastalization is probably also going to be a no. But I could see them just letting it happen. You know?
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate that it turned out like this, because there are so many Megas in ZA that are just like, I mean, they're just dead in the water now. I mean, not on Showdown, I guess. On Showdown, they'll be living. But, like, you know, we'll never get to use them normally, properly.
Yeah.
Assuming, you know,
It might
Gen
be in
10
the next
doesn't...
game. Wasn't there a few Legends Arceus in Gen 9?
Right, but Gen 10, like a Gen 10 might just have a new mechanic. It's most likely just going to have its own mechanic. It's probably not going to bring back the old stuff.
Oh yeah, because they're Megas. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a Gen 6 gimmick that they brought back. And they wasted it.
The Histilians are there, but the Histilians aren't a gimmick. They're just different Pokemon.
Yeah, they're just, you know, forms, right?
Yeah, forms are fine.
That does fucking suck.
Well, too bad.
Yeah,
I do
it's too bad, because dude, ZA has super cool fucking like mega designs, but you know.
I hear like people are a bit disappointed from abilities given to the Mega Kalos starters, because there's I
you know
have
what they are?
Yeah, Mega Greninja is protein, like this the same.
Bro, what
as
would they change? What would they give him? Protein is so good. What did they want?
Well, it's because it doesn't really complement like his playstyle well enough.
For
I don't
Mega?
know. I'm not like super into it. I just know from what I see and hear. They gave Chestnut his hidden ability Bulletproof.
Oh, okay. That's decent, actually.
Chestnut's just doing well with its like stats itself, so it's like I hear that like that's just fine. Although the real disappointment, but like also not disappointment, is Delphox, because they gave Delphox Levitate. There's a move called Expanding Force that if you have like Psychic Terrain up, it makes Expanding Force like crazy. And because it would be stab, but because Pokemon that levitate can't use terrain, they're not affected by terrain.
Wait, didn't they give Brexin or whatever the hell its name, Delphox? You're talking about that right now. Delphox got Levitate.
Levitate, yeah. So now they can't take advantage of the terrain.
Oh.
Which, if it did, it would just be kind of broken. So it's kind of like good, but also like.
Yeah, dude. Terrain's I got no clue.
Good because it removes a weakness, so that's already like.
I'm gonna be honest. As a supposed Poke bro that got roped into this, I don't know what the fuck a terrain does. I've no idea. I know it's been multiple games. I don't know what it does.
it's a basic. It's very basic. It's like electric boosts electric attacks, but I think they do have special stuff.
There's 4 terrains. There's electric terrain, which boosts electric type moves and prevents Pokemon from falling asleep on the ground if they're on the ground. So like levitating Pokemon or flying Pokemon can still sleep because they're not affected by terrain at all. Grassy terrain heals the Pokemon on the ground every little bit, like it's like leftovers. Misty terrain prevents status conditions, and dragon type moves are weakened. And psychic terrains prevent priority hit moves, and psychic type moves are boosted.
Right. I didn't know any of that extra shit. I just knew that it boosted the type of the terrain.
Yeah. The only one it didn't boost is Fairy. Fairy just Fairy's not boosted, it's just dragons are weakened.
Of course.
I mean, Fairy is kind of crazy.
Fairy is pretty good, but I mean, I haven't actually been anywhere in the mix of Pokemon like battling in a long time, but it is what it is.
I mean, I find the competitive memes really funny, so I kind of understand.
I've also seen some pretty funny competitive memes.
I kind of just like I know about competitive Pokemon because I think the memes are funny, and it's kind of like you can't like not learn anything if that's what you're like looking at.
Yeah, that
you
makes
gotta
sense.
Understand. No, but that's the extent. Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions.
Very disappointing.
What a failure.
But like, I feel like we all knew this was gonna happen anyway. Like,
no, I didn't. I believed in it.
I didn't believe in it.
I was a believer.
Okay, well, I didn't know about I didn't expect the battle pass, but I expected some like stupid.
The battle pass actually made me like triple take. I was like, huh? Battle pass and what?
Fucking battle pass.
That was a stretch and a half.
Life is hard, man. Life is hard.
Life's hard for people who are gonna play that. That's not my problem.
All right. Neither of you guys are interested in Pokopia, the game that is taking Pokemon fans by storm right now.
I'm not. Look,
I'm
not interested.
I'm not interested. But I do like Stereo Rotom. I think I like Rotom as a Pokemon, not as a vehicle, as a Pokemon. Rotom, the stereo form.
Well, Rotom is like everything. Rotom is everything but what do you call it? But a Pokemon these days.
What the fuck?
It's a better quality.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, wait. I can tell you how interested I am right now. Hold on. Pokemon.
It's Pokopia.
Price.
It's an electric.
Oh, price? It's $70. Yep. You could have
totally not interested.
You could have just asked me. Yeah.
But the thing, I do like Rotom, and I like when he has forms, and I hope this is a form that actually comes in the games because they gave it a type. They actually gave it electric normal, so that means it's. Why would they give it a type?
Oh, they gave it a type, unlike the other things. I thought it was just a character, like the rest of them.
No, but it has type. They gave it electric normal.
That's interesting. Interesting.
So, like, why would they do that if it's not gonna ever like show up?
Maybe it'll show up in Gen 10.
Maybe.
Maybe. Wait, so you put this list here. I scrolled through this. I have to call them out on the audacity to spend like 2 minutes talking about Mega fucking Garchomp Z, bitch. I swear to God I swear to God that was already in the game. I swear.
I also thought that. I saw that, so I was like, huh?
Wait.
Right.
Pokemon Unite's still alive?
Yes. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Pokemon Unite is still rocking.
I guess either they have like the money to fund these games, and so it doesn't matter how many people play it. But like Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Masters, how the fuck are they still running?
Masters, I think people do play that. Unironically, the game that surprises me every time is the cafe. Yeah, people got to be playing that. They got to be. There's got to be some like Japan, exclusive people in Japan love that game or something. Like I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Pokemon Cafe? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what the very funniest part is? Like the whole like trailer for like Pokemon Cafe Remix in the presents has no gameplay.
Oh, there's not a single inch of
it shows you putting stuff up, but actually has none of the actual like gameplay.
Damn.
I looked up Pokemon Cafe. It's an actual physical place. I'm going to assume that's not what you're talking about.
That is
Pokemon
not
Cafe
what I'm talking
Remix.
What the hell is this?
about. It's a mobile game, I believe. But I think it's also on Switch.
It is on Switch.
Yeah.
Whoa, human! Get off the screen. Come on, Pokemon.
Oh, you know what? Something that was actually super cool. I just want to mention this real quick. Super cool. Because we're talking about Masters. In Masters, they dropped like Red, but he looks like the original like artwork and stuff with the color, and his Pikachu also has the original coloring. I thought it was super fucking cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And like
it's a
the
cool
remix,
trailer seeing him run through the other like protagonists.
Yeah, that shit was fucking fire. He comes with a banger too. He comes with a banger.
Another mystery to the mobile game players playing with music on that I'll never understand. But
well, they don't play with music on. They listen to it on YouTube.
Oh, what else was cool was Pokemon Go bringing back like a bunch of.
Go on, who?
Oh, I was skipping Pokemon Go, bro. It's 2026. That was 10 years ago, bro.
Pokemon Go and stuff.
Pokemon Go, okay, that one is not a surprise. So people who play Pokemon Go in the current day play
10th anniversary.
They do play Pokemon Go pretty awesome, pretty often.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Oh, talk to him.
We have to remember, Pokemon Go is like a 20th anniversary thing.
It says 10th anniversary on it right there.
It's the 10th anniversary.
So there was a big deal when it was announced, and it's a big deal.
Big era.
Lesser big deal, but
I heard that game got like crazy pay to win though. I don't know how, but that's what I heard.
I cannot confirm or deny.
It's always had paid things in it, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's paid things, but I heard it's like outright like if you want to like I don't know become like a serious Pokemon Go player. I don't know how, but I heard that you gotta like put a lot of moolah.
I don't know. I can't confirm to that. What else was here?
I miss that era though. We're just going outside, seeing people play Pokemon. That shit was awesome.
What is it? Pokemon. What was the music player from the Game Boy music player?
Yes, yeah. The Game Boy. I actually thought it was cool.
Yeah. It looked cool in concept. I don't think I would ever buy it.
No, yeah. Obviously, I'm never gonna buy it, but I think
I can
it's
appreciate it from a distance.
It's cool in concept, but it's like first of all, it's $70.
What?
First of all,
huh? What? Did you like add a zero by accident?
No, it's $70.
I did not.
Because it's guys. It's a collector's item. Of course, it's gonna be $70.
Okay. First of all, it's $70.
You don't need a second of all. What the?
Second of all,
it's $70.
The most unintuitive, waste of plastic way of changing out music on the actual like collection thing.
But when I saw it, I thought they were like re-releasing the Game Boy, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a Game Boy.
I also
like a PS1.
Yeah.
It'd be like a Game Boy with Pokemon Red and Blue like loaded into it.
Yeah, you can just play that shit.
I'm not gonna.
I would have bought that. Exactly. I would have bought that. I would have been there. I would have been there day one.
They did red, blue, and yellow. Like just have those three and like just in that. And gold and silver.
Yeah, and they just put like a little Wi-Fi connector in there so you can like battle with people and trade with people. Yeah, they would have. I feel like they would have stolen money with that.
Yeah. Anyway,
and that would have been some of that money would have been mine. I would have bought that.
Secondly, 45 cartridges, individual cartridges. By the way, you have 45 individual cartridges to switch out if you want to switch out the music.
Hey.
So there's also apparently there's no headphone jack.
It's for the authentic. Oh shit! So when you're outside on the bus, everybody listen to the Pallet Town.
Well, reading in the article, it might not even. Maybe there is one, just wasn't visible. But additionally, 45 cartridges is a lot. What if you lose one? Second, what if you lose one in a public place? Thirdly, why do you have 45 cartridges in a public place?
I was gonna say, why are we bringing it in public?
Wait, do they?
Let's collect.
You need a bag.
Look, this is a really. I think it is a cool collector's item thing. It's not $70. It's not a $70 cool. It's a $30.
It is $70. Unfortunately,
that's why I said, why'd you add a 0 to that? It's a $7 cool.
$7. 10 years ago. No, 20 years ago.
You know what actually bugged me? What actually really bugged me was he's like, we put effort to make sure it sounds like the Game Boy games, and I'm like, how hard is that?
Hey man,
how
knowing Gamefreak could be a little hard.
Well, I mean, actually, I'll be the devil on the shoulders there. They probably mean they put an actual speaker inside it that actually has supports the Game Boy font rather than just some fucking upscaled
but
version of it.
I guess producing it is the effort, but you made it sound like it was impossible. It was a hard.
No. Okay, yeah, that's just standard trailer PR.
Well, not impossible, but you know what I mean. It was like that was such a of course you're gonna do that. It's
no, yeah. I interpret that as it sounds like it's coming directly from a Game Boy speaker.
Now you know what would be cool. Scrap that idea. $70 still, but have it be instead of those 70 whatever, or how many cartridges did I say?
It's 40 something.
Yeah, 45. Have it be a music box.
Oh, have just have everything in it.
Yeah, because not everything, but have 3 little actual music box, the wind up ones, the ones that that play you know what I mean? An actual music box.
Yeah, I got you.
Playing 3 songs, not, and obviously it can't all be in one, but have 3 music boxes coming in a $70 thing. You could actually probably charge a little more for that because music boxes are intricate. But I think that'd be a much cooler collector's item than this.
It could be. I think
maybe
so.
I'm being too much of a hater on it. Because
it's already sold out, bro. It doesn't even matter. They're not trying to sell you because it's already sold out.
It's not for me. It's definitely not. Well, also remember, there's also probably scalpers buying it too.
That's true. But the people who wanted it, they have it. I've been caring about
Speaking of scalpers.
Speaking of scalpers,
the TCG is
but we're really talking about TCG, bro. I had 2 more things on here. It was actually just the re-release of Red and Blue, or Red and Green, and then Gale of Darkness finally, making its fucking appearance.
I'm gonna be honest, that re-release is kind of speaking to me a little bit. I might
re-release? No, what's crazy? People were really fighting over this, and I don't really think it matters. It's if you don't mind throwing your $20 and you get you get your Pokemon experience on your Switch. It's nice and easy. You can pick it up. All the convenience is there. A lot of people don't even fuck with emulation. They don't even want to do that.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right on that.
It's can I get this game on my phone? Yes. But does 90% of the population know how to do that? No!
That's on your phone. I'm not fucking doing touch controls. I'll pay $80. Well, no, I'll pay $0 and not play it before that. I'll pay $80 before playing touch controls. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a cool release. You can, you can trade with people, but it's local. It's local.
That's kind of trolling a little bit, but whatever.
And it will be home compatible at some point.
At some point.
I was for me,
not
90% of it is just I haven't played it before. That's really all it is.
The existence of it isn't the problem. It's that it's as much as it is, and also not better.
I really think it should have just bundled. It should have just been bundled. You bought it, you should have just had.
I agree.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that they're separate.
Yeah, you should have like $20. You should.
What I think is like extra funny, like not that it matters because realistically, that's not a problem that would affect anybody ever. But that every language edition is a unique store page.
That's
like,
weird. That's
it's
just
not going to
weird.
affect anybody. I know truly it's not going to affect anybody because who cares? But I think it's super funny.
Yeah,
like,
it's just weird.
I don't know why they did that. It looks. I think why it bothers me is because like on the store page, and I assume on like if you buy the game, the first thing on the writing is English version, not Pokemon Fire Red English version. It's English version Pokemon Fire Red. I think that's like a weird way to like organize that.
I'm gonna like I'd wager $5 right now that probably like Gamefreak like outsourced this shit. Like someone else ported these over, and they I don't know. I guess that person whoever did it just didn't really care about that kind of thing.
That'd be really funny
because that does feel very third party to me.
According to the streets, the emulator this thing uses also had like Gen 3 on there. If they ever want to do that at some point.
They'll be doing that at some point.
Yeah, eventually.
And it's gonna be very funny when it's just Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh,
and it's gonna be very funny.
Holy moly!
Very funny.
That's
it's
true.
Not Emerald.
We're not.
Well, Emerald. No, Emerald.
I don't know.
Emerald was on there. They did say Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. They did. That's what they found. But you know.
If they drop Emerald, I don't know. If they drop Ruby and Sapphire, yeah, they fuck off with that one.
Ruby and Sapphire. Are you guys excited to play some Gale of Darkness in March?
I am. That is actually legitimately in my to-do list this year. I will be playing it.
I've never played
either. I might stream this.
It's a good stream game, probably.
It probably is a good. And it's free for you because you actually free quote unquote because you have the Nintendo Switch on.
Yeah, I mean, we have the expansion pass over here, of course. They said March 2026. Couldn't give us a date despite it being, last week.
And now it's March.
And now it is March. Yeah, March 7th to be exact. And we can't get a date for that. It is what it is. But I'm excited to play this. Apparently, like there are a good amount of people just like us who said that they've never really played these games before. So this is probably going to be a big drop.
This and like Stadium,
I think people need to remember. Like, wasn't the GameCube a failure?
Yeah.
So like, I think it makes sense that a lot of people haven't actually played them.
That might be why Wind Waker was like one of the first games they released too. They're just trying to get all their like GameCube hitters out there.
I mean, they could have sold Wind Waker though because they have an HD remaster. And they could have done it again. They have.
I don't know. I feel like even like the Super Nintendo would be like, we can't resell.
God,
OG Wind Waker when we've already remade it.
No. I meant the HD version of that.
Yes.
Because people want that. They want that on Switch.
It's
I had nothing better to
funny.
What's funny?
Could never be a problem with Pikmin because Pikmin is in every console that has ever came out since its release. Always, no matter what, ever.
That's because there's a champion in the office pushing Pikmin every 5 minutes.
It's based. Pikmin 1, it's on GameCube. It's also on Wii, and you can play that on Wii U, and it's also on Switch and Switch.
Yeah, they're making sure that shit's readily available.
And the same thing with Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3 on Wii U and then on Switch, and Pikmin 4 on Switch, and then I'm glad Pikmin just never seems to not exist.
It'll exist as long as Miyamoto's in the office.
I think in general, people kind of just don't really consider like the Pokemon like console releases until mainline games move to console.
Yeah,
let's look at Pokemon.
Yeah,
was always like a portable thing.
Yeah, people only played the new shit.
Switch.
Nobody really cared that much about the side games, right? Very loud people like to.
I
talk about
did
the side games.
Pokemon Battle Rumble
Revolution.
Oh, Revolution. Oh,
Revolution. I was
I love
talking.
Revolution.
Sorry, I meant Pokemon Rumble. Also,
that I got.
the toy, the one with the little wind-up toys on the Wii, WiiWare.
Do either of you guys have a Poke Walker?
A what?
I did.
A Poke Walker.
Oh, the thing that came with
Heart Gold Silver.
Soul Silver. Yep, I had one.
Yeah.
I had one.
Wow.
I lost it in elementary school.
No, my broke ass did not have one. I mean, I did. When I got Heart Gold Silver, it was the base copy with no Poke Walker, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
They obviously used to make us walk laps and all that in elementary school, and I was like, you know what? I'm bringing my Poke Walker.
And your Poke Walker said, "I'm staying right here."
Yep. God knows who's got it now, but
It's very unfortunate because, like, I have just been meaning to just buy one again. Just
No. Don't think about
I mean,
it.
how much money could it cost? Let's find out.
$100 plus, and it's not worth it anymore to me.
eBay.com.
Yeah, eBay. It's like around 100.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, never mind. That's the case.
That's what he said. That's literally what he said.
Yeah.
Why would he lie?
I want to look at it myself.
That's true. That's fair.
It's unfortunate. I mean,
Yeah, they are about.
And the funny
Here's one.
thing is, like, every time I think about it and then I don't do it, it just gets more expensive later anyway, so...
Hey, you got one $75 from Japan.
No, Japanese Poke Walker.
That's where I got my 3DS from. That's perfect.
They are region.
They're what? They are?
The region locked?
I believe so.
No way, dude.
Let me actually confirm that.
That would be so fucking funny. Apparently, Poke Walkers are actually pretty good, but the pedometers.
Okay, no, they're not. It just depends when you sync it to a new game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so like the initialization of a Poke Walker, it's fine, but then once you sync it up to a Japan game, I guess it can only be Japan.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can't get one like used for some ungodly reason. Yeah.
I assume you could just reset it and then.
There's probably like a little button on the board that you could just press and it just fully resets it.
Secondarily, Pokemon Soul Silver is. I lost my copy. I don't even know how, but I wish I could find it again.
Well, maybe they'll throw it on Switch one day.
Yeah, that one I might actually.
Oh,
buy for $30.
I mean, Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm doing that without thinking. There are no thoughts.
Heart Gold Soul Silver.
No thoughts. I go to the eShop, I click purchase, and it's on my home screen.
I can't, that's why I can't judge the Fire Red Leaf Green people too much, because I know mine. Like, I know the one that they can drop that I will go for immediately.
I mean, if they were smart, they'd make sure every Pokemon game was available on Switch. And
that might be. I mean, you said that
I feel like the DS games are harder.
That might be what they're going for.
Could be.
DS games are harder because they need to like cut things or rearrange things.
No, they can just put bold screens on the screen because there is exact example. There is a Mega Man collection of it's Mega Man Star Force, which those are DS games, and they just straight up. It's basically like a DS emulator. You customize it in ways. You can put the top screen there, the bottom screen there. You can get rid of the bottom screen if you don't need it, right? Like they can do the same thing.
Some things are like touch stuff.
Yeah, it's got a touchscreen.
Like what? Yeah, your Switch got a touchscreen.
The Pokeathlon.
Yeah, Switch. Okay, whip out your. Take it out the dock.
I'd have to take it. Yeah, I'd have to take it out.
Take it out the dock, or use the motion controls.
See, now it.
That's what
Mouse.
Yeah, old mouse. That's true. Mouse. That's
why
true.
DS would be exclusive to Switch too, because the mouse actually solves
Good.
Mouse.
Good.
Oh yeah, more Switch 2 exclusives is always good. And the next Pokemon game is gonna be Switch 2 exclusive. The Brokies, they're cooked. Winds and Waves is on its way. It's on its way, gamers. Guys, Gen 10. Did you guys look at us? Look at us, guys. Gen 10.
It's 10 years later.
After all the leaks, it's nice to see the game. despite me not looking at the leaks that much, but like they kind of just fly across my desk, and I'm just like, oh, the games are gonna be called Wind and Waves. Like, oh, it's gonna be a Wind Waker type thing. And I'm just like, what, huh? Like, like all this stuff just kind of.
They weren't super like in my face.
Flies.
I'm glad the Pikachu leak was fake.
Pikachu
or just addressed.
Pikachu leak?
The way that they were gonna redesign Pikachu.
Oh, well, no, I mean, that was probably internal, and then they just decided we're good.
Yeah,
everything that was like leaked, quote unquote, that came from.
That was years ago.
It's not questionable. It came from them.
Yeah, and it was years ago.
I'm glad they stayed. You know.
Yeah, this was the data that was it was data around like right around like Sword or not Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, right? Like right around that release.
Yeah. So
it's old. Like
some guy just has full access to the Gamefreak folders for some ungodly reason. He just has that.
This was part 2 of the part 1 that like released like all the entire source code for Diamond and Pearl, all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, this was a very unpopular thing, so I'm glad that they're like glad we had enough time to course correct that, because that is.
Oh, was it unpopular? I didn't even have an opinion on the Pikachu design.
Literally, anyone you show in any forum is gonna say that is awful.
Yeah,
that is a
He's
terrible shape. Like
he's too skinny.
And too round for the face.
He's skinny enough, you know. He's skinny enough.
They gotta make him fat again.
I love his comment on one of them.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
On that note, is the red from Masters does he have a fat Pikachu?
No,
his Pikachu just looks like colored.
It's normal Pikachu, but he's colored like fat Pikachu. Yeah, they should have made him. They should have made a new fat Pikachu model. That would have been fire. I would have came back.
No, fat Pikachu. This was the time to get fat Pikachu representation.
We could have had fat Pikachu. Well, fat Pikachu's in Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. Yep.
Mega.
What? I feel like I distinctly remember that cry too.
Yeah, it's P. That shit is funny as hell.
It's just P.
P. Yeah, they did cook with that. that was a massive W.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know what they also are cooking on? Gen 10, bros. What are y'all overall thoughts? Just what are we feeling?
It's subtle.
Yeah, my fault. We'll stay on topic.
Pokemon Winds and Waves. Very, very, very good looking, surprising for Gamefreak Pokemon.
I'm glad that it looks like it belongs on, the Switch.
Yeah, me too.
Well, maybe I feel like it could have been on Switch 1, but I would prefer that it doesn't show up on Switch 1, so we don't have any excuses.
You know what's very fun to me? Like, it's not anyone's fault. Like, I don't blame anyone for assuming so, but I love that when they move away from the story. Also, the storybook was fantastic. I love that little Pikachu.
Oh yes, going through all of the regions. That was really good.
That was really nice. I like that a lot. Anyway, once that was done, and people are like, "We're back to Alola." I'm like, "What? Hawaii is not the only islands they're not the only tropical place in the world."
Alola too. Hoenn too.
Bro, Hawaii is not the only place in the world. What?
Anyway,
Hoenn too.
It is very. It's not obvious, but people should know that it is inspired by Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines.
We don't have a name yet, right, for the region?
We do not.
Okay.
But it is based on Southeast Asia, so I should expect some Southeast Asian Pokemon designs or cool things. But I like the region from what I saw. It looked really cool.
Yeah, visually it looks like the water is something they had to nail, and they kind of did. They kind of did, bro. If the Miiverse was around and that water guy was still here, he'd be pogging out of his mind.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the water guy? Yeah, that's my goat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the new generation, we always get new starters. What are we thinking on the starters this time around?
I'm not like you, Chris, in the sense I love all three of them from first view. I thought they were fantastic. I think they look great. I still think they look great.
I like them now. Yeah, I like them now. This is like when I first see them, I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? Huh? But like as soon as I see like the the artwork and stuff, I'm like, oh okay, yeah. I like these guys.
I mean, I think it's unfortunate, but a lot of Pokemon just do look better in 2D.
They do. I think so.
But I think because 2D gives them more of a chance to be more expressive and show like a little more personality in their.
Well, they could do that in 3D, but
they could, but it's like easier in 2D, I believe. Anyway, I love all three of them. I will still need to see Final Evolutions before making a choice.
I was gonna ask. Like, were you guys waiting on Evolutions, or you guys already locked in?
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
I don't.
But
really care.
off first impressions, I think Pombon only. And it's interesting because I never go for the fire type.
So wait, is this the first time you're going for the fire
type? That's the reason to go for the fire type.
Is your first time doing it?
The last time I did that was Torchic.
Damn.
And that's the only time I've ever picked the fire type. I've always picked grass or water in every other choice.
Okay, well, new experience. You're just gonna run through the game. Because there's probably not going to be many fire types in the game, to be honest. That's just how Pokemon works. They just do that.
I think I've grown, or maybe not grown, but I've shifted mentalities. I don't think I mind quadruped to bipedal Pokemon.
Oh, anymore. Dude, I literally never give a shit. People, every single generation, we go through the same thing.
I was influenced a lot by just a bunch of people complaining, but nowadays I just kind of I just hope they look cool if bipedal. I just hope that. But I mean, I hope that regardless of anything, because you hope that these Pokemon look cool at the end.
Yeah, I'd hope so, because we're not using them for half the game. Really, what's funny, the forms that you probably see the most are going to be the middle forms. Right, the middle evolutions are what we see the most.
But I think I'm hoping that I mean, the bird is bipedal already.
Brout?
Yeah, Brout.
I think Brout is my favorite of the three, I think he looks funny.
Gekwa is already very feminine. And I think that's the that's not the first. Who else is feminine? As a first form?
What was it? Popplio? Not really. No.
Popplio wasn't feminine. Primarina's feminine, but not Popplio. Fennekin,
I don't know. Chikorita, maybe?
Yeah, that's... yeah.
I don't think it really matters.
I you see, femininity is a fun, thing to just base around. It also really helps separate weirdos.
Separates weirdos?
Because you know who's weird about it, who isn't. Nowadays, I really like Primarina.
Primarina's pretty good.
I think I've always liked Primarina, though. I don't think I ever disliked Primarina. I just know I preferred Decidueye. But I've never and I kind of hope, not that it does the same thing, because I don't think they should be the same, but, feminine is never a bad thing to aspire for.
No, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of, we're confirming, what these things could turn into. My favorite thing is seeing people put Pombon's face on, the greater dog from Undertale.
Oh, you know what? That's probably exactly what it turns into.
And I kind of want it. So.
That's exactly what it turns into. They might have cracked the code. They might have cracked the code. So one thing we did see in the trailer, they brought back diving from Gen 3. Does anyone give a fuck about that, or?
Diving was cool in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I didn't play the original.
I mean, is it gonna be HM dependent, or is it just a whole ass underwater route?
No, we haven't had HMs in years, bro. It's not.
Yeah, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
I mean, it definitely gives them a bigger, world to carve.
Yeah, I'm excited to explore. Like, if they nail the exploration alongside the game just being a Pokemon game, this could be a certified banger. It could be.
I'm looking forward to it.
When was Pokemon's last banger?
When was Pokemon's last banger? Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet, if you close your eyes.
It's like, whoa!
So, yeah, Kyle Bear came out. Yeah, Kyle Bear joined the call. Sorry, my fault.
I triple take there. Like, what the hell?
Scarlet and Violet, if you closed your eyes.
Scarlet and Violet, if you closed your eyes and just so happened to coincidentally pick the spot, the exact
truly
location that they want you to go to. Because it's not.
It's Gen 5 in its entirety.
It is Gen 5. It is Gen 5 because people don't be fucking with Gen 7. And I couldn't get, even me, a Gen 7 lover, I couldn't give it a certified banger title, right? I couldn't say
either.
that.
I love Gen 7 though.
I couldn't give it the certified banger.
But
I think it's Gen 5, and I think it's the first, like, Gen 5, like, black and white, not 2. But that's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Well, I didn't play Black 2 and White 2 until, like, much later.
No, hold on. I'm curious. What's wrong with 2?
Nothing. I just like black and white, the experience of black and white better. I think it's structured better.
Okay, that's fair.
It's kind of the, I guess, the pitfall of being a sequel, like a true sequel, is that you kind of have to, like, build off something and not be your own fully, you know? It's hard to balance that kind of thing. It's hard to balance.
Because, like, you kind of go through the same places again, but it's like, it's new-ish.
And there's some new places.
There's new places. Right. Some gym leaders are different. It's cool.
Yeah, they took away the one black gym leader.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't know why I just saw that funny. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, what did Lenora do? She's great. She was great.
They freaking they locked her up.
It's weird that she's not like the that she's not the rock type gym leader, and she's like an archaeologist. I don't know why they did that.
Oh,
but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I guess I'm not designing them, so I don't know what's what.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, Gen 5 being the last certified banger, I think we can all agree on that. We can all agree on that.
Definitely not disagreeing with that, yeah.
Gen 6 was them dipping their toes in the water of something completely
Bro, I still stand by it, man. When Gen 6 was new, like that first 3 months before the period of the game releasing, and then right before Pokemon Bank launch, because when Pokemon Bank launched, it all went to hell. But the period when we were just like playing X and Y with the Pokemon in the game and just for what it was the best time to be a Pokemon fan. Like, everybody was just united and happy. Oh, and we can't go back to that. We'll never go back to that.
X and Y had a lot of style. It had a lot of style.
X and Y is the last classic Pokemon game. It is.
What defines a classic Pokemon game?
It's top down, right? It's still grid. Because once you hit Gen 7, it's like, you know,
open.
It's like more open, right? And you're like, the camera's following you from behind. It's not really
X and Y is still a grid. It's diagonal.
X and Y is literally, you know, like one of the what you would consider classic, like a Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, whatever. But it's just 3D.
So what I'm hearing is we need to go back to the grid. Okay.
No.
Yo, bring the grid back, dude. They'd be real happy about that, would they? Huh?
Winded waves, back to grid.
You think they'd be happy about that?
Yep.
And also, just to add, Gen 10 is not like, it's not nothing to sneeze at. It is the 10th generation, so they can't like be sloppy. You know, well, they shouldn't be.
You know what? I mean, the fact that it's not coming out in 2026 it tells me that they don't want to fuck up with this one.
Like a minimum of a year.
Well, there was also I said this before, and I'm like dead serious. I think there is a significant contribution to it, but we saw Nintendo did refunds for Scarlet and Violet initially. Nintendo probably had to do that, and then they said, "Okay, I'm not asking anymore. Get your shit together."
Nintendo was like, "No,
on,
no,
guys,
no."
You know these games aren't received too well. Come on. And then they started refunding, and they walked in that office and said, "No, now."
Yeah, the Nintendo third of the Pokemon Center, the Pokemon Company was like, Gamefreak.
Yeah, that shit stopped being a request and it turned into a demand.
It's like, yeah, great. Here's an actual console with hardware. Don't fuck up this time, thanks.
Yeah, they're the first ones to get the Switch too. They're like, okay, so your next game is on this.
That shit like 2 years in advance. Like,
okay, so I'm gonna give you guys some time here. No excuses.
We already killed Gen 4 by giving it to someone else. Now don't fuck this up.
Nintendo's putting Gen 10 sucks and Nintendo's putting out an editorial. Guys, 10 reasons why this is not my fault.
So I was like, please don't blame me, bro.
Let me go ahead and list off some of the Pokemon that are coming back for Winds and Waves.
Oh,
Pikachu.
good. Yeah, Pikachu! Thank God they got Pikachu back, bro. Whew, I was worried. I really was.
Oddish and Gloom were shown, so we can assume that Vileplume and Blossom will also. Krabby was shown, so Kingler. Tangela, so we can assume Tangra. Ladybug.
I saw decent.
And...
It seemed like decent variety, right?
No, yeah, they've. I don't think there's one generation missing. Slugma, Corsola, Halo,
Slugma,
Wingull,
Slugma,
Wilmer, Wailord. Wailord's hilarious.
Wait.
Oh, they need Wailord for this game. That's true.
Yeah.
Let me ride one too.
Duskull, Tropius, Carnivine, Lumineon, Temple, Frillish.
Wait. Let me stop you on Duskull. If you look in the trailer, like his eyes are glowing in like the dark. That shit is fire. Like they have real detail. They have real detail, bro.
A lot of them have new animations. They're like doing shit.
Oh yeah. We were talking about Pikachu. We were joking about Pikachu coming back. He has a new battle stance. Like bro gets on the ground. It's like whoa. That shit is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I love the environments that they're in.
They did show a lot of cool environments as well.
Tynamo,
Who else?
Marini,
Yeah. Who else?
Toxapex, Sandy Gas, Sizzlipede, and Nimble.
Hey, Nimble.
So we have like very good, literally a Pokemon from each generation appeared in this.
I mean, it's good to do that because I mean they have the allegations of being a Gen 1 elitist. They don't want to have those anymore, man.
I mean, it's true, but also like that's only because a lot of people in their fan base are Gen 1 elitists. Like we blame Pokemon Company, but like look at who's buying the games and tell me that they're not Gen 1 elitists.
I cannot wait for those Fire Red, Leaf Green sales to go up, bro. Let me see them sales. Let me see them sales, man. Because that's exactly why they keep doing Gen 3. Anyway.
What do you think of Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Windy Chew and Wavy Chew. I mean, the fact that they have art and the fact that they are like exclusive, they're probably going to be.
Right? They must be shiny.
Are they shiny?
They're tan, but like they look close to like a shiny Pikachu.
I think. I mean, they're probably going to have some role. I don't know if they'll be playable.
They're probably just tan, yeah. They might be like the professor's pet Pikachu, you know?
Oh. And then like, they like show you around a lot?
Yeah, like I could imagine that.
I can see
yeah,
that.
like look, this is like here. There's a shiny Pikachu compared to regular Pikachu.
Well, now I gotta put this up on screen. Thanks for giving me work.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, they kind of look like shinies. I can see.
I mean, it may not. Okay. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. All that matters is like they're basically player characters, not well, they're NPCs. You know.
NPC Pikachu. Yeah, it's like vacation Pikachus. Those are kind of cool.
I mean,
I don't hate them.
I guess with with Ash being like gone now, ever since Gen 9, I think they kind of need Pikachu where they can put him now.
They gotta figure some shit out.
Because the anime was like it, like that's all you needed to have Pikachu as the mascot. But now, like you just gotta have Pikachu where you can put him.
I mean, they. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it's correct because Pikachu is the mascot, and it is probably the best mascot for Pokemon ever. And I don't think it would make any sense to change it ever.
Wait, you don't think Eevee?
It's good. Good Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
Eevee
and Jigglypuff.
Eevee, Jigglypuff, Ditto, like they're all like
Ditto.
they're all secondaries.
Ditto gets his own game, and now he thinks he's now Ditto thinks he's up there on the status.
I mean, that's weird. Ditto was always up. Ditto was like a meme. Ditto's like funny. Everyone loves Ditto.
Ditto is cool. I mean, Ditto's in Smash Bros.
Yes. So is Eevee.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. You know,
So is Eevee.
we talked about the returning Pokemon. Do you think they're gonna get regional variants?
Ooh, I like that question because Gen 9 only had like one.
Did we have
Everyone at all?
one? No, there were like 2 or 3.
Wait, like just like straight out variants, not like an evolution line.
They had 2.
Yeah, regional variants. Yeah. So like, let's say
They had 2. They had 2. Technically,
When do we get any at all? Oh, Tauros.
Tauros and Wooper are the only ones with regional variants.
Wooper. No.
Tauros
There was
had 3.
Tangrowth. There was a Tangrowth. Not Tangrowth. What's his name? Tentacool.
No. We're not doing convergent whatever.
Wait,
form.
that doesn't count as a new. Wait, what? That doesn't count as like a regional variant?
Because they're their own They're their own Pokemon in their own number.
Oh, okay.
Like
What?
Okay, I mean, sure.
Look, like, that's actually how it works.
Well, that's what I mean. Listen, when I'm talking about regional variants, I just mean like Pokemon that exist, and then they reuse them in a different way.
I know what you mean. I'm just saying, like, for the context of Pokemon, like Alolan Raichu is considered Raichu. So it's just Raichu.
Right.
But, like, Wiglet is its own Pokemon. It's like a completely separate Pokemon.
Okay, interesting.
In
That's
the context
weird.
of Pokemon.
I mean, that's weird, but that makes sense.
I do know what you mean, though.
That makes sense, though.
Although, also dumb, there were also only 2 of them, 2 lines of convergent species.
There were also 0.
Until the DLC came out, and then now there's 3.
Oh, now there's 3. There were 0, like variants or anything in ZA.
I didn't expect them.
Well, yeah, that game's all about megas.
Yeah, it's all about
And
megas
also,
that don't
like-
matter. Sorry.
And also, just to say, since Kalos already existed, I guess it'd be like they didn't want to retcon whatever.
Bro, who gives it?
Because at least with like Hisui, like that was like an old region that doesn't exist anymore.
Bro.
Even though it's just Sinnoh. I know it's just Sinnoh,
Bro.
I mean, I agree that there should have been Kalos form. I think there should have been. I think that'd have been cool. Like, could you imagine like if they did Pidove, like the pigeon, and they just made it like a France. I don't know what they do, but like a bird.
French bird. Bird,
French
but in French.
Hey, I mean, hey.
They could have worked. I mean, I like regional variants. I thought that was one of the cooler things that Gen 7 introduced. So I want them to come back. Like, it was a super smart way to reuse Pokemon. Like, that's like a fucking genius. Whoever came up with that, dude, I'm sure they got the raise.
I think they should also. I also agree they should keep doing it. I think that there will be forms. I think there will. I'm in camp, yes, because I feel like it's a little silly to like not do it anymore.
Right.
Because not only like we've already well established it as a thing, you know, like we haven't missed regional forms since it started. You know, like we haven't missed yet.
No, I don't think so.
No, if you count ZA, then yes, but like, you know, I'm not counting ZA.
ZA. Yeah, we can. We're all gonna pretend like that one didn't happen, right?
Thank you.
I would like for more convergent Pokemon. Like
I don't mind that. Yeah.
I think because like it'd be a little funny that we just introduced them, only had 3 lines, and then be like, okay, we're done. We're never doing that again. Don't look at it. I like regions. I like regional forums. I think they should keep doing that. That's a good thing.
I think it's unfortunate that we're not gonna get Paradox Pokemon back, because I thought those were actually super cool.
Paradox Pokemon are super cool, but I think that there's enough, of
there
them.
are a lot. There are.
I think that's why they put a lot of them in, and I think that's fine. Like, that's enough. Although, most of the future ones have some left to be desired, but but whatever, like I don't know why they're all called Iron something.
No. I mean, it helps for Pokedoku.
Oh, it sure does. Yeah, it sure does. Except no one remembers what types anything are. Like, do you remember what type the which is it? Okay, like the Volcarona future form is? Not even the name, just what type it is.
I think it's fire and psychic?
No.
Damn.
It's fire poison.
I was close.
Do you know what the past one is?
Wait, there's a past one? Oh, there is! Dude, is it just fire bug?
I love Volcarona. It's bug fighting.
Oh, it's bug fighting. Oh, they got rid of fire.
That was interesting because the past version takes the bug type and the future version takes the fire type, and then they both get a new secondary type.
Do you think...
I love Volcarona. Volcarona's a great Pokemon.
Do you think they do anything new like that again? Like, what what type of bullshit can they concoct this time? Water variants, aqua variants,
water and air cloud variants.
Hold on.
Wind.
Wait a minute. Wind in the waves. Hold on now. Surfing Pikachu, flying Pikachu.
Oh yeah. Speaking of clouds, there was one point in the trailer.
Oh, is it the black cloud thing that you're talking about?
Yeah, the black cloud, and that's suspicious, right? Like, that's not like a coincidence.
No, I'm sure that means something. I'm sure it means something.
Like, here's the... If Michael wants to see it. It's like on the right side.
What the?
I saw people saying it matched some icons on the protagonist's clothes.
They didn't show any water traversal. They kind of they showed a bunch of water, but they didn't show any water traversal. People spotted out that they've had they have a little surfboard looking thing on their bag.
Yeah,
that would be fucking fire.
Okay, they're just
for hoverboarding.
They're just holding it. They're just straight up holding it. So,
yeah, if we're hoverboarding around, that would be sick.
Yeah, that probably is what it's gonna be. They are literally holding it in the.
I mean, yeah, it's also called Wind and Waves. I feel like surfing on the water is going to be an integral part of that.
Mantine surfing was cool in Alola, and
they're bringing it back.
Yeah, surfing is cool in general.
They're bringing it back. We did talk about it being Switch 2 exclusive. But how do you guys really feel about that? How do you
good?
Good. It's good, and
right?
I think it's good for 2 reasons. 2 very specific reasons. The first reason is because we need Switch 2 exclusive games.
I mean, we have them.
No, but we need more, and this is the good step. Secondly, with an improved engine and improved
I think it's actually funny enough. I'll jump in. I think it's actually the same engine as Scarlet and Violet. Actually, I think they just improved textures and stuff.
That's
because the art style is exactly it looks exactly like Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet.
It does the art style, yes. what I mean is like with an improved specs of the Switch 2, like it leaves less room for failure. Like you'd really have to keep trying to fuck up to be bad. And not that Gamefreak is fantastic, but you know, they're letting this game cook. Like it's you know way out for release date. They're putting what looks to be more effort into it. So I assume that because it's exclusive to the Switch 2, it should be better than Scarlet and Violet in terms of its actual performance as a game, instead of like, you know, anything. Because Scarlet and Violet was fun, but you know, no one could argue that it was like technically good in a technical sense.
Yeah, no. Nobody could.
But you know, now we just take the fun from Scarlet and Violet and just make it technically good, and now we're good. Everything's great. It's a perfect Pokemon game, Gen 10 perfect. It should not be on the Switch. I've never seen anyone say it should be on the Switch 1. I have not seen a single person say that. So
I saw somebody posted there was a meme going on Twitter with a decent amount of likes. Unfortunately, it's you know when it's like, oh, Pokemon Winds Waves, and then they saw the Switch 2 exclusive, and then they get sad. It's like, well, sorry.
Get your money up.
I can say that's fine because it's like, oh man, I don't have a Switch 2 versus it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm sad because I don't have a Switch 2 versus they should make it for Switch 1. You know, it's not the same sentiment to me. Like that doesn't sound like the same sentiment. Because,
maybe,
you know,
maybe.
Like
should have invested. Well, they have a whole ass year. I mean, they can.
Yeah, and it's not like the console's not any more expensive than it was then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say let's not get too carried away.
I mean, it hasn't gone up yet. Yeah.
But yeah, Winds and Waves, it's good that it's Switch 2 exclusive. It should never have been a consideration that it wouldn't have been.
Hey, we were a little worried for a second there.
I was, but like, I was worried slightly, but then I'm like, it wouldn't make any sense.
It's because I mean, this is the fastest that a new generation has been exclusive to like the newest hardware.
Yeah.
So it is like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, I guess with precedent, we have like a bit of worry. Although, it's just a matter of like Switch 1 is just. Their last game coming out is going to be Rhythm Heaven.
It is Rhythm Heaven, I believe. Yeah.
And that's it. You know, that's all it needs.
Excuse me.
You know, it's funny. I actually did want to circle back to ZA because I had some comments about it.
Oh, now you just want to talk about fucking ZA? Bro, that's a different video.
I don't.
It's a different video, bro.
It's not a video.
It's not a video? No, yes, it is.
I'm not jumping the video for that. Well, maybe I will. I just want to say Mega Dimension's bad.
Oh, did you play that?
No.
Okay, well.
What
do you know then?
As a concept. Conceptually, it's bad. Because,
the game sucks. Who said that?
Yeah, ZA actually isn't as fun as Arceus.
It's a normal fucking Pokemon game, yeah. I mean, this game looks more like Wind and Waves looks more aligned with like an Arceus type of thing because all the exploration and stuff. So,
you know what?
That'll be cool.
Yeah, jumping away from ZA again. I hope that Winds and Waves has stylized UI that is not like the same Switch UI that exists for every Switch game ever.
Oof. Well, I can't put my stock into that one.
I'm just hoping.
I mean, yeah, I'd hope too.
The most fire UI that we've ever had is in Gen 7.
True. That's
and
facts.
They just need to bring that back. That's all they need. It's literally all they need.
Well, they're not going to bring it back. They're going to do something new.
No, not that one specifically. I just mean they need to bring back a stylized UI for the Pokemon menus. Well, you know, Legends had it too. You know. Legends Arceus.
Legends? Oh, it did. Yeah.
So that's fine too. You know, just let's have some fun. Stylize your game a little more. Like, I think that's also another reason why ZA just felt bad, because it's like it's not even stylized
Bro,
either.
Here we go, the ZA slander.
No, I have to.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I actually do.
All right, go ahead.
Legends ZA is a game that I was extremely hyped about because I love Legends Arceus. And then ZA came out, and I don't know,
it looked nothing like Legends Arceus.
No.
I feel like you could have been like, something's up here.
But the feeling of like, okay, well, like they're attaching this name to it, like that, something must be like the same. And the only thing that's the same is like the missions that exist, but like those aren't even like highlighted either. They're just kind of like there. Like in Legends Arceus, like that's a whole thing. Like that's your main thing, is to do the missions.
It's mission based. It's kind of like
but ZA
Monster Hunter. Funny enough.
ZA is like just finish the story. Just finish the story, do your battle thing or whatever.
Yeah, it's more traditional than than whatever Arceus was doing.
Yeah, and that's very disappointing. And I'm glad that it's because it felt like it wanted to be in both camps. You know what I mean? Like it wanted to be more traditional, but then also not. It's like Winds and Waves is just going to be a better ZA.
It's because of the new battle system. Like that's why. Like they didn't want to do anything. They didn't want to change anything crazy, and then have a new battle system. So they just
felt like they wanted to do everything. Like they wanted to be everything, and they just couldn't be everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's not all working. Clunky. Anyway, Winds and Waves looks good.
Yeah, I mean, guys, are you excited at all? Are you guys excited? Or are you gonna wait for another trailer? You want to wait for another trailer?
I'm gonna wait for the trailer before I say anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that I'm as excited as I'd be excited with any new Pokemon announcement. Just kind of like, well, as long as it doesn't like shit the bed somewhere along the lines, then I'll buy it. Otherwise, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because
I think it matters. Like it could shit the bed. I'm still buying it. Like, I'm still gonna play it.
That's true, bro. We still played. Bro, we were there day -4 for Scarlet and Violet. Yes, sir. We're having a time of our lives.
And that was the best part of the game. Yeah, the fact that I played with nobody else playing it, no information out there. Just I gotta fucking find out shit out myself. Yeah, that was the best part of it for me.
That is actually a good thing to be able to experience. Just kind of.
It's an isolation.
Yeah, a game in isolation. Yeah.
Yep. That's why it's like, I mean, opinions kind of hamper experiences. Let it be known here.
That's true.
Let it be known here. Right here on the Casual Chris YouTube channel. Alright, gamers. That's it. Gen 10. We're looking forward to it.
It sucks.
We won't be back to talk about it again. Maybe we will when the game comes out. Hey, next year, guys, tune in. Next year, we'll be back talking about Gen 10 yet again. Thank you guys for joining me on this hour-long venture.
That's it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not excited for it. I want to see more, but
I also want to see more. I do. I want to see like gimmicks. I want to see more Pokemon.
I do want to see gimmicks.
But I
want to see forms and gimmicks.
This initial reveal, like the start, I think we're off to a good start. So we can say.
I agree. Yeah, I hope they don't show too many new Pokemon.
They've stopped doing that. They have stopped showing new like a lot of they've stopped doing that because Gen 7 happened. They showed like every Pokemon ever. And then Gen 8, they didn't show shit. People were like, oh my god, why aren't they showing anything? They don't want to advertise the game because it sucks. But then you go play the game and there's like 7 million Pokemon in Gen 8. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I think they should keep doing that. Just not showing anything. Being able to just experience as much.
Switch 2 still hasn't really been hacked. So, I mean, the only way this game leaks is if someone just has a dead-ass copy. So,
and even then, don't they prevent you from like launching the game until launch day anyway?
I don't know how that works.
You might have it. Like, I think they send like reviewers a specific code, and they have like a specific version of the game that they can play before.
Yeah, yeah, for sure for reviewers. I just meant like if like because in a lot of countries and like sometimes Amazon, they'll like you get the day like 2 days early. But I think it like literally does not let you launch the game regardless.
Maybe, I don't know. That's not something I know. That's not something I know.
I could be thinking of something else. Or maybe it's like only digital games. I don't know.
I mean, aren't some games game card where you kind of just need to download it anyways? That would prevent you from like being able to play it because you'd have to download it.
That's true. The key cards. That makes sense. All right, gamers. I was gonna say where can they find you, but like y'all don't do shit. So like, I mean,
they know where to find me.
That's true, guys. You know where to find Michael. He's literally always on the channel. Gabriel's also literally always on the channel, but he does have a YouTube channel over there somewhere. Umbra
I
Newman.
do. No news yet, and I won't say any news about it.
All right, fair enough. Check them out. I'll put their links in the description. I'll even give them the collab link. We can you can see them on the channel. But gamers, thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.